are the prosecutors right when they claim that Trump was telling a big lie, or in your judgment, did Trump actually win the election?
The counsel for the former president have 2.5 minutes.
My judgment? Who asked that? My judgment's irrelevant in this proceeding. It absolutely is. What's supposed to happen here is the article of impeachment is supposed to be...
The Senate will be in order. The counsel will continue.
In my judgment, it's irrelevant to the question before this body. What's relevant in this impeachment article is, were Mr. Trump's words insightful to the point of violence and riot? That's the charge, that's the question. And the answer is no. He did not have speech that was insightful to violence or riot. Now, what's important to understand here is the House managers have completely, from the beginning of this case to right now, done everything except answer that question. The question they brought before you. The question they want my client to be punished by. That's the questions that should be getting asked. And the answer is, he advocated for peaceful, patriotic protests. They're his words. The House managers have showed zero evidence that his words did anything else. Remember, all of the evidence is this was premeditated.
Why did the House Sergeant at Arms reportedly turn down a request to activate the National Guard, stating that he was not comfortable with the optics?
Holy cow. That is a really good question. And had the House managers done their investigation, maybe somebody would have an answer to that.
First, if defense counsel has exculpatory evidence, you're welcome to give it to us. We would love to see it. You've had an opportunity to give us evidence that would exculpate the president. Haven't seen it yet.
Is the president innocent of inciting an insurrection because in a speech he says, "Be peaceful"?
The president's lawyers say, echoing the president, his conduct was totally appropriate. In other words, he would do it again. Exactly what he did is the new standard for what's allowable for him or any other president who gets into office. Our point is that his incitement so overwhelms any possible legal standard we have that we've got the opportunity now to declare that presidential incitement to violent insurrection against the Capitol and the Congress is completely forbidden to the President of the United States under the impeachment clauses. So we set forth for you the elements of encouragement of violence, and we saw it overwhelmingly. We know that he picked the date of that rally. In fact, there was another group that was going to have a rally another date, and he got it moved to January 1st. He synchronized it exactly with the time that we would be in joint session. And as Representative Cheney said, he summoned that mob, he assembled that mob, he incited that mob, he lit the match. Come on, get real. We know that this is what happened. And the second thing is the foreseeability of it. Was it foreseeable? Remember Lansing, Michigan, and everything we showed you. They didn't mention that, of course. Remember the MAGA 2 march, the MAGA 2 rally. They didn't mention that. Violence all over the rallies. The president cheering it on, delighting in it, reveling in it, exulting in it. Come on, how gullible do you think we are? We saw this happen. We just spent 11 or 12 hours looking at all the evidence. And intent to encourage.
Time
Thank
has
you.
expired.
The biggest stories the moment they happen from around the globe. Subscribe to Bloomberg Quick Take now for insight in an instant.